Having traveled so much, let me show you my passport. This is one passport, which is a combination of 14 books. And my favorite part is at the immigration desk. When I travel, I go there and I put my passport there, and the officer looks at it and he says, "Sir, please don't come as a family, come one person at a time." When I tell him that I am this one person, he's completely shocked. But I'll tell you, it's an Indian passport. I'm very proud to be an Indian. But there are challenges being an Indian. That challenge is not the reason why you should quit. When I look at my first passport, 19th of February 2002 is when I had this divine call from God to travel to every country and to make a difference. I took my first flight from Delhi to Moscow. I arrived. In Moscow, they asked me for a bribe of $50. But you know, I'm an Indian and I'm a Christian. I don't give a bribe. Because I refused to give a bribe, they detained me in the airport for 30 hours. And after 30 hours, they deported me back to India. What a glorious opening ceremony I had. But today, when I look at this passport and when I look at this map, today I've learned, don't allow problems to become your circumstance to quit. Let not your beginning shape the way you end. Let not your starting shape the way you finish. I had a challenging start, but that did not end. And on 22nd of November 2010, I arrived in my last country, Pakistan. It's another story, how I made it to Pakistan. And I broke 6 world records. And one of them is I became the fastest man in the history to travel to every country in the shortest time, 245 nations, including Antarctica, in 6 years, 6 months, and 22 days. If this is what a broken person could achieve, you have such amazing potential out there. But that potential may it not be used for making money or for earning fame. May it be used for making a difference in somebody else's life. So having traveled to all these places, you know, one of the countries I went to was Pitcairn Island. I did the first concert in 200 years. You should go and search for a map which has Pitcairn Island. It's so far away. From the nearest airport, it takes 2 days by boat, but the boat is available only once in 3 months. So I did the first ever concert in 200 years. At the concert, the organizer came and said, "Sir, this is the largest gathering we have ever had." I said, "What do you mean?" They said, "The entire population of the country is 66 people. And 52 people have come to the concert. That is 80% of the country has come to watch you as such." So these are my experiences that I've seen. And I want to just thank God for creating me the way I am. Now, having traveled to every country, I have no more countries left. I've been to 257 countries, debt-free. And having traveled, I went back to God and I said, "God, what do you want to do with my life? Because this is not my time to sit down and just become another conference speaker. But I just want to do something back to my city, Bangalore, and make a difference in the lives of the students who want to quit life." You know, 10% of the suicide in Bangalore is between the age group of 10 to 14. Shocking what our education is doing. Just education is not enough. Without moral, ethical, religious standards in our life, where do we go? So God inspired me to build a cafe called Chai 316, CHAI 316. Chai 316 is an amazing cafe with a 400 seating capacity. And it's located near Christi Jayanti College in Kothunur. And if God willing, first week of July, we'll start off. This is a cafe where only tea is served. The cafe looks like this. So only tea is served. The price of the tea will be decided by the students. All the counselors or volunteers will be trained as waiter and waitresses. As they serve chai, the goal is to build relationships, sit down, listen, and share the love and the value that these young people. Our goal is 80% listening and 20% talking. The best part of the cafe is the toilets. So this is how the toilets would look. Everything is so musical. A young boy came and said, "Uncle, the toilet looks so good, I don't feel like using it actually." But everything is done to value, and that is what I want to do. I'm going to end all my travels to go and invest into the lives of young people to make a difference. If that is what a broken life could do, how much more you can do with your educated, healthy life that you have as such.